Hello and welcome back to Genesis Alpha 1 with yours truly, Lord Cinder. For those watching this on YouTube, I'll just let you know that, feel free to drop a follow on the Twitch channel if you want to see me go live with this. And, it is September, in case you want to support me, so... But for now, let us return to space. Deposit space required? What do I mean?
New materials have been refined. Welcome to the ship.
Oh, that's what you mean. There is a little bit more space here, like...
Have been refined.
But in my defense, like... Oh, and there is another planet I want to visit, isn't there? Yesterday I ended up on a sleepy note, so... Why is there biomass here?
Resources collected.
That's a serious question. How did biomass get there? Was it just a core cloud? Just going boop, and spreading their core all over the place? Is that how biomass got there?
Resource acquired.
The crew's alive, right? Yes. Good. Good. It's giving me a little bit of a spook here. Alright, so we have 4 panels right now, which means I want at least one more. Before we head down here and plop down our first hyperdrive. Yes, there are a lot of planets to explore. How goes this? Deposit space. I assume this is Helix. Gonna, like, whatever. I do actually want to destroy this, so it's less whatever than I presented it as. No goop in my ship. Unless it's green glowy goop. In which case, it's allowed.
Materials have been refined.
Because I was told it heals me, and I have thus far learned that it does heal me. Oh, biomass. Nice. How are we doing for biomass? Ooh, we're almost to capacity. Which is surprising, considering the amount of biomass capacity we have. But if I ever need to go and clear a derelict, I can just literally destroy a
New materials have been refined.
biotank and then reattach it. So that'll make plenty enough space. Alright, so they are working on refining, that's good. I need to make another energy shield for them, so I'll get that soon. Alright, so we have...
New materials have been refined.
You can see a little further now.
Resources collected.
And we'll see even further soon. Because I think I can get myself those two hyperdrives at least from this sector. And then there's the sector with like 15 panels in scannable. In debris. And once we get that, that'll help us along as well. How are you for ammo? 210, that's not too bad. Alright, and one more panel until we have what we need. Hey, big friends? Nope. Commander Kitten. Nikam, are you a commander as well? Not yet. But Kitten's a commander now. Well done. That is a good place to send people to training, to be honest. Like, I might do the whole thing I occasionally do, in which case I take someone out of the greenhouse and put in someone who has worked in the greenhouse in the past to do that job instead. Alright, and let's have a second hyperdrive. Sweet. What we're doing for frameworks, we have a good amount of frameworks. Good. That means I could use
New
that
materials
at some
have been
point.
refined.
Alright, here we have the medical research. There we have the clone lab, level 1 at the moment. I think the level 2 one also required some other things. Okay, so that's high danger area around there. Unfortunately, I fear that I want to go hunting in the critical area soon, but I might want to find a way to upgrade Mantis first, so high danger area might be more advisable, just so I can get tier 2 for that. Alright, so there's one panel left.
New materials have.
Ah, I see. But there's not a lot of storage left. I should expand that. Or alternatively, make all these barriers I've been meaning to make. Because I want these barriers. They belong in my ship.
New materials have been refined. Resource acquired.
And them over, you tons of
Access granted.
me. My own sons. Alright, so this one was missing the barrier here. I also like the idea of having a barrier here so that one gets properly locked down.
New materials have been refined.
In case something is brought aboard from there. And alright, I can still grab one from here. And this should assist in limiting where the boys can run off to down here. So I'll just stick it here. And because I don't want them to get that power node either. Oh, wait. Bam. And that means this turret just has a clear kill zone. Okay, this one actually has no purpose. Other than that, I think we did pretty good there. Alright, fuel rods are still very much in the making, though the deposit space has been freed up. Oh, hello? I assume that was just like here or something? No. Oh, it was in Origins side. Gotcha. Alright, so I wanna go get some iron. And sulfur, I guess. But I think I have to do dual journeys onto this planet either way. So probably end up with 2 extra uranium as well. So I'll start off just getting iron and sulfur. As I find it. And then we'll grab up some additional uranium. Which is completely fine because we do have hyperdrives now. So using up this uranium isn't the worst idea. At times. Oh, cables are still also something I probably require. Because I don't know how I'm doing for power right now. I probably have some around. Hello. Oh, there's more. One of them tried to attack a rock. Wait. I didn't realize I had already dug up 2 sources of iron. Alright, apparently I'm more efficient at this than I thought. That or just even more absent-minded than I believed. Both of which, yeah, plausible. Give me that biomass that I will not use for anything, ever. But give it to me. Wait. Was my maximum capacity 160 for biomass? Ah. For some reason I thought it was 60 total per tank, but no, those are 80 per tank. Shoot. Bad bug. You don't have time for your bugs in this town. Or on this planet. God. The flashlight is occasionally way too shiny. Especially in conditions in which the flashlight was barely visible. Alright. More iron. Excellent. Are we nearly filled up yet? Maybe nearly, but not quite. I mean, we have one side filled up, so at least we're more than halfway there. God, I can't see anything in these flashlights. Alright, give me my iron. Okay, now our harvester is full. Sweet. And we'll come back here for 2 more iron and 2 more sulfur. Oh, really? Why do I think there was 9 sulfur as well? Anyway, we'll come back here. Get the rest of that iron and sulfur. And I suppose as much uranium as we can fit, though. If nothing else, we can use it as a merchant resource. Alright, you guys have fuck all to do.
New materials have been refined. New materials have been refined.
And we don't have upgraded robots yet, so I can't use any of my iron for that. Did I have a reason not to just... I mean... Let's just plug off these loose ends here. And here. Then we have more capacity for... Lots of bullshit, because we currently have a lot of fuel rods, and we're gonna have more. And yes, admittedly, I will be able to use those to just travel, like, anywhere within my hyperjump range. Including here. Oh wait, that's only 8 panels. I thought it was more. Why do I think it was more? Well, that's 9 panels. Right, but either way, we do have more panels in the area, so we're still good. But my expectations were too damn high. Hey, nope, not cleared yet. Oh, nowhere near cleared yet. Alright. Any plant spread? Nope. That's fine. Oh, that's the access hatch. I was looking at the reactor wing from outside and then I was like, ooh, that's pretty impressive. There's gonna be like a hole here as well. Long tunnels are long. There's gonna be crew quarters attached to that long tunnel though. This one will become partially security and partially decontamination stuff. That ideally would become decontamination as well. Look at that sucky tube. That thing really sucks up resources from planet side. Alright, well we have 148 biomass right now, which I do not require. But there's still more. Alright, in that case, let's go check on the refinery, see what sort of infestations we're looking at today. And none. That's what I like to see. Should I spend the time to, like, find some Zod? Something like that? I'm gonna visit the bridge, see what we know about the galaxy. We know where Infernos are. Some are really close by, but those are the high threat area. And that might be Not quite ideal for me at the time. Oh, that's a low threat zone over there. This is that one. Is there no critical danger? That's critical over there, in that corner. Right, and rock-wise... we literally had this one planet here. Oh, and that planet there. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna visit that system because there's panels there, so that's still good. And we do need rock DNA. Zot-wise, there's these two systems. Where did I get the information from? This one? Yeah, because we were heading down there. And there's a little bit of salt in that one singular planet over there. Arachnoid-wise, plenty of stuff everywhere. Oh, and Captain Bigelis is within our sights. That's not ideal. Alright, let's go get the goods. Because goods are good. For you. Oh, we're still on Arachnoid. Gotcha. It's like, huh? Why is that mocking that stuff? I forgot that this is technically still an Arachnoid zone.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright. Let me move my chair a little bit so I can get my phone and put it on mute for things. Alright, and ready we are. And the things I wanted to get my phone for are to mute it. Surprise, surprise. It's a very, very important activity. Ah, and did I just walk past this iron before? Probably. I feel like this is exactly where I mined up some sulfur before. Alright, who's coming for me? Hmm? No, just more mantises. Alright. I'll say rude. There you go. And then get the sulfur. And then I suppose I should focus on the uranium. Should focus on the uranium. I might just leave it behind. Do you have a lot of uranium? Like, sure, we could have it as a trade good. But also, no. I don't want it. Alternatively, like, I could also just send the beam crew to get it.
10, 9, 8, 7,
I want the hole in the monitor, please.
4, 3,
No,
2, 1.
can't quite have a hole in the monitor. No biomass at all. But we killed aliens. Did I actually pick up everything I want to? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. So now the question becomes, do I send them down there to get the rest of the uranium, or should I just be like, nah, it doesn't actually matter. I'm just gonna leave it behind. Because as mentioned, doesn't actually matter. Alright, so we're here now? Is that right? Yeah. I'm not gonna use my fuel for this because we are like right here. Ooh, derelicts.
New materials have been refined.
Nice. We'll load up. Darth is a lieutenant now. Well done, Darth. And you're all sergeants, right? Because we haven't been... Oh, hello. We haven't been anywhere in a while. That's a lot of derelicts. Some of them are low danger. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Gonna shove a ship assault module here. Also, what did I need for a panic room? Panels. Okay. Well, we are in Panel Town. which is not to be mixed up with Pound Town. Pound Town is different. Pound Town, I believe, is in England. Okay, there's fungus down there. Sulfur, mostly sulfur. And I'll take that sulfur because you never know when you run out of stuff.
Harvester destination set.
And you don't want to run out of stuff. Stuff is good for you. I'm talking about turrets.
3, 2,
My brain just wasn't catching up with me.
launch sequence activated.
Okay, since we'll end up with 3 of the brand new and amazing hyperdrives as soon as we've done here, I might start doing a shopping run, see exactly what we're being offered around the universe, see if there's anything I can buy that is better. Well, easier to buy than to just try and track down. I'll get the sulfur, then we'll get that site over there. That's a very visible site. I'm surprised I didn't immediately notice it at all.
Accessing archives.
I'm also concerned about the fact that apparently I've decided that I want to go visit derelicts, because I've died on too many derelicts. Maybe I'll avoid derelicts for the time being.
60%.
Maybe just scan them? Though I don't know if scanned goods will remain to be seen on the from the bridge module. Oh, worms.
All phases complete.
Oh, hello, minigun. I'm sure that will be a useful tool to give to my crew. I don't know, I still prefer the rifle. Which I 100% intend to just hand out to my crew with no security check other than rank of lieutenant. And I think I'll get Ridley to take the apprenticeship in the tractor beam room. Hello, hello. Just so Ridley can have a proper weapon when guarding goods. Alright, that's nice. Wait, what faction was I again? Oh, right, I went for... superior genetics or whatever? Yeah. Alright, anything left? Nope. Let's get out of here. Even got some biomass.
9,
Enough for a whole person
7,
that
6,
we won't be making
5, 4, 3, 2,
because we don't have the biosphere.
0.
Other than that, enough for a whole person. Clean. Clean.
Resources collected.
Right, let's get some panels while we
New
wait.
materials have been refined. Resource being complete.
Olsen is a lieutenant now as well.
Resource acquired.
Yeah, and Negan is a commander now. Alright, I'll go handle things a little bit. Hello.
New materials have been refined.
No infestation required. Like, yes, sure, we are immune to the helix. We can hail helix in peace. For the meme. But still. I'd rather not. Also, why do this keep closing? Why do these stores keep closing on me?
Resources collected.
Okay, you had a little mantis there. Right, I had a plan. Before I got distracted by all these diseases trying to spread all over my ship. All over my ship. Alright, Ridley, you're fired.
This resource acquired. Job assigned.
Have I even assigned Nigam to the correct weapon? We'll find her along the way.
Materials have been refined. New materials have been refined.
You should just run into me. Hey. Yeah, you're good. And then we'll bring Ridley here. Get Ridley a rank up as well.
Job assigned.
So Ridley can help defend the universe. Well, defend my ship. Defend my greenhouses. Against weird ass threats. Right, enjoy the rifle. Off. Hey. Enjoy the rifle. It's a good rifle. Honest. Promise. I baked it
New
myself.
materials have been refined. Resources collected. Harvester destination set.
Alright, let's get the rest of that
New materials have been refined.
that stuff then.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Well, at least he should be a sergeant in no time, so that's nice.
0. Launch sequence activated.
Sergeant Ridley. That is right. That'll be the rank. Okie dokie then. So just more sulfur. So I can make more turrets. To replace turrets that already exist on the ship where necessary. Also, I guess for maybe reinforcing the tractor beam room, because we are headed to more dangerous territories soon. But yeah, abandoned derelicts. We are not touching enemy ships until after we have done our first genesis. So I can at least get you achievements and not die. Because as I mentioned at the start of the previous episode, we only are missing currently 3 achievements. One for discovering every artifact in this galaxy, and another which grants us the final artifact, and that is perform a genesis without losing any of my crew. That includes myself. No clone may die. And as such, having like extra firepower around different parts of our ship might not be a bad thing. Worms as well. I actually did lose a ship to those worms, you know, because I was on the planet with my crewmate, who got entirely, absolutely devoured by the worms. Like, all I got was the message of, "Oh hey, I'm under attack," and then crew member lost. Went so fast.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I suppose it's safe-ish to send someone on planet alone if you don't join them. If you join them, they are as good as dead. Oh, Ridley only just got here. Cool.
Resource being complete.
Should I have Commander Ridley or just Lieutenant Ridley? So I think just a Lieutenant would be more than enough for the greenhouses.
New materials have been refined. Resources collected.
But that one commander there doesn't hurt my ship either.
New materials have been refined. Resource being complete. Resource acquired.
Wish you could have fire shields for Inferno hunting. Right, and yeah, that's just the frameworks now. Because I am not interested in all that other crap. Alright, and we currently have 9 panels. Very nice. I like that. This gives me a chance to stick down another hyperdrive. Sweet. Which should extend my vision on this galaxy by quite a bit. Oh god, that's a lot of derelicts around. Well, as we know, stepping into derelict is
Resources collected.
pretty safe place to be, actually.
New materials have been refined.
Is there anything I want from this system? There's some frameworks, batteries, frameworks. It's not necessary, but I will certainly go here, get the batteries, panels, frameworks, all that stuff. Get some iron and some lithium from here, the sulfur. And then I think I want to go down there. Maybe. I've got this. There's another slaver over there. Is this nonsense? And I'll honestly just go big on fuel use. So why not? No biomass? Rude. Alrighty
New
then.
materials have been refined.
Have any of these shields been damaged beyond measure? Oh, that one's pretty broken. That one's been eaten at a little bit, as have these, but like the long one here, absolutely taken some damage. It's almost halfway down. Whoa, whoa, living on a prayer.
Resource acquired.
But we have some spares. We actually have just this one spare. We can handle that if necessary. Biotank required? Oh no! But I know what to do about that.
Power reestablished.
We'll make more space for biomass by destroying half of our storage.
Resource acquired.
That's right. That does mean that that will be the one that I will just have to remember not to reinforce.
Resource being complete. Resources collected.
So in fairness, I could have just kept it because I'm not attacking ships yet. So that didn't really play much of a role.
Resource acquired.
That was a null decision that just didn't actually bear any weight.
Resource being.
That's fine.
Resources collected. New materials have been refined.
Alright.
Resource.
Wait, did we have rock knowledge yet? No, probably not.
Resource.
We had like 3 samples, which is not gonna be enough.
New materials.
But I'm gonna go down on a planet from where I will get more.
Resources collected.
Alright. So that's nice and clear. How are you all doing? I'm hoping there is no giant infestation. Yay! Giant infestation? Yay! There is none. Just how I like it.
New materials.
I was
have been
about to
refined.
say that just like that he ordered, and I was like, wait, what?
Warning.
I don't have any children, I'm no one's father. Alright, there's the biomass pirate over there. That's a low threat, but we don't have any shielding, so me running into any of these, not a good time.
New materials have been refined.
Ooh, and there's a merchant over there, as well as derelict over there. I am interested in scanning that, but I can just do that when we go to the merchant instead of just like derelict square. Alright, what were we up to here? I think I was hunting rocks.
New materials have been refined.
Attack.
I forgot that commanders also try to clean up infestations. Alright, get me those panels. I like panels. While
New materials have been
I
refined.
will go get that
Harvester
sulfur.
destination
Sequence
set.
activated.
Because I believe this is where the rocks are. Right? And the one to rock there socks off. So they are entirely made of stone, so I don't think they will be wearing any socks, but if they will,
Sequence activated.
more respect to them, I suppose. Imagine a rock monster with foot fetish. Now, wish you hadn't. Alright, let's get back to it. Get the sulfur. Get this sulfur. Wait for rocks to fall down on me, so I can shoot them for their DNA. And they will not give me a single fucking sample because they're cheap. Cheap as rock. I mean, most stones, once refined, are probably no longer particularly cheap. Where are you then? Why no DNA, huh? Did I get the DNA? I didn't think I thought I only had 3 of their DNAs as samples. No more than that. Huh. That's interesting. Because there was a red one, but still no actual DNA samples. Just the alien ability samples. Surely they didn't already farm them up to the point that I can already clone them. Surely. No, of course not. Yeah, I remember correctly, I only had 3. It's fine. But I do need more. I need them to give me all their DNA so I can use it to make rock people. You know, like, would Phil Collins actually count as a rock person? I don't know. Because prog rock was what they did. With Genesis for a while. Alrighty then. We've got all the resources, but I do want the DNA, so come on, bring your asses.
Access granted.
We should make more energy ammo. Where are those bomb holes? Hmm? Alright, fine.
10, 9, launch, 8, activate, 7,
we will not prioritize this until we actually have the biosphere to actually give them anywhere to live. Plus, I have so many mantises, I do have to do the Inferno one first, I think. Oh, what did you bring me?
Resource acquired.
No, I'm really curious. What is this?
New materials have been refined.
Is this salt? Is this shroom? Looks new and interesting.
New materials have been refined.
I don't think it's anything I'll need.
Resources.
So we just destroy it for now. Wait. Yeah, that's salt.
Resource being complete.
I forgot to build this room. This could have become entirely just a fully infested room because I just forgot to build it. Nice. Alright, so there's still 6 panels left.
Resource being
But there's a lot of resources to get from this system, so...
resources collected.
Oh, Ridley's a sergeant now. Congratulations, Ridley. Just off to lieutenant to go, and then you'll be
Resource beaming complete.
clear to return to the greenhouses. No. Just more helix. Nothing to be concerned about, I suppose. Since helix is literally the one disease that we have researched to the point that our people can be
Resource
immune.
acquired.
Immune to it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's salt. We don't need that. And this one's already gassing all about the place. Which is rude, to say the least.
Resources collected.
No, get out of here. This is my workshop. Zoom. This doesn't zoom, actually. Zoom. Zoom. I don't need teleportation on my ship. Like... They'll just be silly. They'll just be a goof. Like, if I have
Resource acquired.
parts of my ship that I actually intend to go to, I would rather not have a teleporter in the way that will keep me from going there. If I want to have, like, an actual teleportation system, I could use... Wait, where is it? A beaming station that requires circuits. Circuses. Yeah, that's the one. Taking those batteries, I guess. And... oh,
New materials have been refined.
and none of that helix. Alright, and back to the planet.
Harvester destination
Sequence
set.
activated.
I get 5 lithium, 5 iron, I think.
Launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4.
Well, actually... 4 lithium, 6 iron.
Launch sequence activated.
Wait, no, I also want to make ammo out of it. Whatever. Buy 5 then. Alright, and you have what for me?
Accessing archives. Deactivating access.
I'm looking for holes
Accessing archives.
in the ship. Okay, so it's the model that has its rear hatch open into the sky with a red light coming out. That seems to be the one that has a little
60%.
hole in it.
80%. All phases complete.
And what do we get? Heavy caliber consuming weapon damage. Ooh, and it's telling me to use the gamepad. That's strange. Oh, hey, chill. It's never told me to use the gamepad before. I guess I put it back on the windowsill in a funny position that makes it think that it's still being active. Maybe. I decided to try out some adventure paths just before the stream because I had installed it like forever ago and I was gonna do something with it, I just don't remember what. And then I was like, yeah, no, I'll just play it for now. Have a little fun time. That's also useful. But apparently there is different ranking for that game. So now I'm curious as to whether or not I should just be running through levels. Where's the lithium? Ah, here's the lithium. I'll amass this before we venture forth towards the rest of the iron. Oh, hello. Someone bit me. And they caused a bit of damage with that, didn't they? No wonder the worm squad previously managed to kill someone from my crew in a matter of seconds. The worm squad is mean. And of course these guys are not. These guys are just fine. Alright, I'm going to go and fetch some tea real quick, and then we'll continue working on this planet. And I'm back. Wait, where's the game time again? I did forget what game I was playing already. I was just gone for a few seconds. Well done, stream elements. Or OBS, I suppose. That was a little bit unexpected. Okay, so we got all of the lithium, so let's get back on the iron. Hey. I am Iron Man. Mining all the iron that I can mine. What? That sounds quite right. I'm sure the lyrics were different. Oh well. I will take their biomass because I'm still a little outshit from before. Oh, it did die. Thank you. Back to max health. I was bitten by a worm. It's very rude. There's some biomass over there as well. And that turret seems to be doing its work. As in, not a single alien got past it. Meanwhile, something is trying to crawl up my ass again. Oh, it's more mantises. It's like Mantis Joey's, because I am also a mantis, but I am human mantis. So I'm like a mother, and they think that they are marsupials, and they think that my ass is the pouch, and that is not how anything works. Anyway, I was considering playing more Brand New today, but then I decided against it for reasons. Mostly because I want to play more of this, because it's fun. Because I always feel like I'm so close, but then I get myself killed. I was so close. At least to getting myself killed. Alright, let's get the rest of these batteries. There's just the batteries and frameworks left to get from the system there. Everything else is just... is not a priority. Because I think there's like... I left one iron behind.
Resource beaming complete.
And the plant.
New materials have been refined. Resources collected.
And I'm not in this system for plants. The only plants we want are big ones.
Resource beaming complete.
Like huge plants.
Resource acquired.
Because I like big plants and I cannot lie.
Beaming complete. Resources collected.
And I don't like big infestations. I also cannot lie about that one. It is a simple truth. Get out of here, infestation. I need a bucket and a mop for this wet ass helix. Alright. I should go check in the refinery wing just in case they have salt or something. Or you know, teleportation rings all over the place. Is this... Oh, hello.
Resources collected.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that's actually kind of funny. I'm gonna remove these because I think they only work for me. But I'd rather not have my crew in the sort of trouble in which case they try to maneuver around the ship and everything is just teleportation.
Resource acquired.
So it would be funny. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, just a mantis. But while funny, I do actually want to have a functional ship instead of just a shit.
Resource beaming complete.
Like, personally, I find the concept of a ship more appealing than having a ship. Though I guess it depends on how... No free space in storage, really?
Storage capacity at
Oh,
maximum.
hello. Okay, let's go make some turrets then. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Processing.
We can make 7 of these and some of these, but we can't actually queue them up like that. Alright. I forgot that derelicts are good for stealing more turrets from... I suppose that's on me. Lots of turrets. Make all the turrets. Because there is no reason not to.
Processing.
And the rest of it goes into energy cells, thank you.
Processing.
Oh, we know how to make bullets now because we got the minigun.
New materials have been refined.
Got the iron launcher though. Iron thrower. That was certainly something. I'm still not sure if I killed myself if I killed my crew with it or if they got eaten by the energy cloud. Either way, probably not a good time. So what did you have? Some the biomass for me. That's what you had. That's a big sot. And sot is the one that makes your head explode into 1,000 spiders. Alright, I couldn't actually give them a new task, could I? Oh, there's one battery still there. Oh well. We'll get that battery soon enough. Also, defense. I can have a respawn chamber here.
Losing our captain and protector, General Ballistics designed the respawn chamber.
That's me. I'm
Clones
the.
assigned to this module will be the first crew members promoted when the current captain dies. Access the terminal to define the order of your successors. If no successor is left in the respawn chamber, a random crew member will be promoted.
Right, so we have a respawn chamber, mostly for the purpose of just being able to switch weapons while we're here.
Access granted.
And to get turrets and the
New
like.
materials have been refined.
My rifle. Unfortunately, we don't have any niter or any... I don't think we got any heavy caliber ammo to start off with either. Nope. And we haven't found any along the way.
Resource
That's something to
acquired.
consider.
New
Alright.
materials have been
Is still
refined.
beaming? Okay, we have 18 frameworks. I think. Wait, why can't I connect anything from to this tunnel? That's really strange. Oh, it can. It's just not showing me the connection modules. That's weird. Alright, anyway, I was thinking of showing a couple of waters along the way. What was the SEM? These panels. Oh, hey, hello! We're out of power again. That's fine. I can shove down another quarters real quick. Because we do still have the power for that only uses 3. It makes that the floor look ever so slightly more coherent. But we're back on Gable Hunt. Yay!
Resource being complete.
Everyone loves hunting for Gable.
Resources collected.
Yeah, it's on me, but still. Yeah, everyone loves hunting for Gable.
Resource.
Okay, how is this turret doing for ammo? 115. I'll put in a replacement.
Resource.
Though it will originally stand as additional support, I suppose. And how is this wall doing? The walls are still okay. Ish. Oops.
New materials
I did not intend to
have
shoot
been
that.
found. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Where would I want the send pool?
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Like, maybe I could have it, like, let my brain show you. Wait, why is this showing as a non-connection? That is a non-connection, but is this a non-connection? That is a connection. But there's nothing in its way in that direction. Why is building it this way okay, but this way is not? Don't understand. Remember, sick.
New materials have been
Oh,
refined.
well, oops. Well, that sounds like a salty dime. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, you'll stay there. Stop pushing me. While I start looking for disease samples.
Resources collected.
So I have to catch up. Oh yeah, that deals a lot of damage as it goes. We don't want Darth to die to this disease.
Resource acquired.
Can you cough me some more disease samples, please? Please? I want your samples, I don't want your disease. If I hadn't healed him at all, he would be at, like, 43 right now.
Resources
40 now. So yeah, very good that I intervened. Yeah, but we did not get enough samples to make sure everything was okay. I can't leave his side. I have to heal him. Olsen is safe at least.
New materials have been refined.
Are you doing okay, Darth? Darth, don't die on me. Don't die on me, Darth. Don't die on me. Okay. Okay, in that case, time to go and battle the disease. Because I think it was almost spread across this corridor. Can't wait for those decontamination corridors. Yup. And he was on this side, right? Yeah. Because I went to Helix like, that don't matter. Oh, I also have to tell him he has a job because
Job assigned.
this ship
New materials have been refined.
apparently we don't have any job security when it comes to getting ill. If you get ill, you are immediately treated as unemployed, which is quite rude in my opinion.
Danger.
Thank you, Shooting Kitten, for shooting the weird disease things all over your side of the ship. It's very much appreciated. Wait, did you get all the iron? Yeah, you did. Get me that battery. Alright, and how were we doing for Zot? Zot. How many samples did I get before?
New materials have been refined.
Before it all went wrong? Maybe I should let the helix just run rampant. Because it keeps other diseases from spreading.
Resource acquired.
Ooh. I'll go here
More
first.
materials have been refined.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
Because there is an appeal here. Which, I mean, we can scan some things, which helps level up Al and his work partner.
Welcome.
Right, and here we have jackets, batteries, and frameworks. Ah. The jackets ain't a bad touch. Keep that in mind. No cables there. Which presently are
New materials.
my
have been
biggest
refined.
drawback again. Because cables have a value. And that value is power. Can help power spread through cables. That's right. Alright, give me more. Give me everything you've got. Which one were we scanning? Were we scanning the... Yeah, we're scanning this one. Lithium, batteries, nitro iron, cables, sulfur frameworks, panels, jackets. Not a bad touch, but I can't get in there. Alright. Let's continue working. I mean, I potentially could get in there, but I don't know if that's a wise idea. Because I don't have any shields, and I am not a big fan of just inviting like a horde of Leviathans on my ship again. Because, well, Leviathans are easy to kill, but they are numerous. They'll be here in like big numbers. Alright. Events. Congratulations on the rank, have a gun. L. Congratulations on the rank, have a gun. Back to work. Yeah, L's partner can also be used for greenhouse duty once commander rank has been reached. Right, so Yari, framework, radiation blue, fern, cables. Batteries, frameworks, cables, uranium, radium. Okay, we'll start off with this one.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Because I am 100% here for cables. This cable is a character in the Marvel universe. Alright, get started on that. And I'll go and visit the planet. Not sure if I want to dig up any uranium. I'll just go get the site, I think.
Activated. 10, 9, launch sequence activated.
Just the site hunt.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
But that's beside the point.
0. Launch sequence activated.
That was terrible. Terrible. Absolutely dreadful. I love it. Okay, so we need, once again, Cirque's trees and Yarrow Fox. That's something to keep in mind.
Accessing archives.
Alright. Any ammo resources here? Nope. Okay, that's fine.
40%.
This is a low threat cluster, right?
60%.
I know there was a high threat planet here somewhere,
80%.
but mostly it's been low threat stuff.
All phases complete.
Ooh. What's this? Harvester speed. Alright, that can be handy when we actually have a crew on this. I'll take the biomass. For no actual reason, just to loot the biomass.
Sequence activated. 7, 6, 5,
It's not like we're making clones or anything with those.
1, 0.
More like clowns. It's the clown factory. Not to be mistaken for Ace Chemicals, which is a different sort of clown factory.
Resources collected.
Alright. Was it Ace Chemicals? Acme Chemicals? Something. I don't know DC that well. I don't know anything that well, I'll be honest. We have one cable at the moment. Let's get an extra.
Resource being complete.
Yes, cables.
Resource acquired.
The key to ultimate power. Really, are you using an X-ray gun? Yeah, you are, because you don't have the option to use something else. Alright, life systems reactor, please. No, then we could put another reactor on top of that. For no reason. Other than we still have space for more reactors and a desire for more power.
Resource being
I'm all for power. Dun dun.
resources collected.
I mean, I don't particularly need power to burn, but, you know. If it's willing to, I won't say no.
Resource being complete.
Dun dun.
Resource
It's usually fire that needs to burn. Dun 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 dun.
resource being complete.
Give me the cables.
Resources collected.
I think I still had enough frameworks to,
Resource
you know, just plop it down, didn't I? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, just put it there. And then I will have to have a corridor. Connect that stuff. Which means I could have a storage right here. That works. That's a layout. Defense, right, panic
Neither
room.
Genesis Command nor my system programmer Dan have provided me with information on this module. I suggest exploring it to learn more about its concept.
Right, and resources, no, not resources, defense, no, life systems, greenhouse. There we go, we have all the greenhouses we will need. We don't have the plants that we need, but we have the greenhouses. And that is not even close to half the battle, is it? So let's get the radiant blue, radioactive blue even. Radiation blue? One of those. I used to have an easy time remembering it because there was someone from the company, I think, in the chat. At least they had the company name in the chat, so it makes sense for them to be part of the company.
Resource acquired.
And they gave some good advice in that regard.
Resource being complete.
Both in
Resources collected.
some ways to play the game and of course
Resource being complete.
not to be funny, but on how to spell radiation blue, as in remembering the game name because it was in his name, and that's helpful.
Resource being
Not game name, company name, resource name, all those things.
resources collected.
Did I hit the wall instead? Oh, and now they're going into the panic room. Congratulations, you have a panic room now. I get it. I mean, they hadn't really had a reason to panic, in my opinion, but you know. They do them.
Resource beaming complete.
Alright. There's another lot left to get, I don't think, but...
Resource beaming complete.
We do still have another resource to look at entirely. Oh, congratulations with me. You can have a gun now. I think I'll let him become a commander before I switch him out.
Area secure.
No, wait, that's Kitten. Really? Here, have a gun. Okay, relation blue got. Let's get those frameworks as well, why not? Might as well.
Resource beaming complete.
How's this turret doing?
Resource acquired.
505, that's not bad. That is pretty fresh.
Resource
I may have to put multiple down there if we get to like higher or critical zones, so I can have one crossfire from here.
resource beaming complete.
Alright.
Resource acquired.
That'd be nice.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
And give me the goodies.
Resource beaming complete.
But we are nearly done here, so that's good. Another step closer to more dangerous zones, which means more dangerous plants.
Resources collected.
Well, bigger plants. Which will allow us to have a bigger crew. I think my first priority should be upgrading the crew that I have, so just finding Mantis upgrades would be fantastic. Do I have any panels left? Nope. Okay, good to know. Wait. We do have the recipe for Clone Lab free, so if I could just have a little something that would make me take me that way, that'd be nice. Alright, so got that. Where there's more batteries, cables, radium, all that good stuff. And then there's a trader over there.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Ooh, we could stop by the wormhole while we're headed that way, because, you know, wormholes.
Hyperdrive.
Oh, and that's a critical cluster over there. Interesting. Let's do some scans. Dun. I assume it's just a six spot system right next to us that we're currently scanning, right? Probably. So that's frameworks, gunpowder, iron, lithium, uranium, and the site. But the site does sound like it could be good. We're here right now. We'll get the cables, and the radium. At the very least. How am I doing for frameworks? Might as well get those as well. And batteries, always useful. Because we now know that walls actually help. Start with the cables, please, and I...
Access granted.
will go down on the planet. I don't know what to expect, so I'm gonna bring a big gun. Well, 2 guns. One of them bigger than the other.
7, 6,
If I'm lucky, we're getting liquids.
4, 3,
And if I'm luckier, I won't get shot.
0. Launch sequence activated.
If there's mantises down here, that would also be absolutely fantastic, because I could just dismantle my thingy. I could just dismantle my one of my greenhouses real quick, while we get other resources out of it. So I can make the clone lab 2, so we can upgrade the clones. Ooh, someone's landing here. With a few of them. Oh, it's hollows. Did any of them live? No. But they do offer us a laser rifle upgrade, so that's not the worst. Oh, Morris's as well. Okay. Okay, that's better. Can't really see anything at all. I'm not going to make any hollows to start off. Say we don't have the gas. And B, they are more fragile than some other species. But getting the samples is not a bad thing. Of course, what I do not enjoy is them shooting me through rocks. That's rude. Did I get some biomass? I did. Right, so this planet has not been the worst. Mantises! That's gonna help us along quite well as well. If we can get all the samples of that we need. I might stay a while and shoot some. Oh, weapon sample, thank you. I don't like it when they hit me. Because my health is a precious resource. Okay, I might have to heal.
New clone research unlocked.
Okay, we can do hollow ones now. Yay! Cool. I still want this radium. Oh, and we can do laser rifle too. Cool. So, as always, we can't actually give those laser rifles to anyone. Ooh, weapon sample. Hello. Wait. We're getting laser rifle free samples from them? Sweet. Oh, I forgot to reload. That's on me. Whom are you shooting at? I think there was some mantises still around. Sweet. You like getting ammo back from bastards. Oh, we did find some extra mantis DNA from somewhere. Have I not gotten what I wanted from them already? Well, no, I haven't gotten what I want from the mantises, but they're not here all the time. It's most of these guys.
New weapon research unlocked.
Nice. I can fully upgrade the laser rifle now. Mantises! Give me your DNA! Give it to me! The blender pain. Alright. But there's more! I need 2 more samples, 1 more sample, and we're clear to go. One more sample and we're home free. Oh, there it is.
New clone research.
Sweet. Time to run.
10, 9, 8,
Alright, let's reload this some
6, 5, 4,
and switch this back to the pistol.
2, 1,
That was exhilarating. I had a good time.
Resources collected.
That doesn't look pretty, I'll be honest. Be pretty honest. Alright, and goodbye Clone Lab. The question is, can I fit Clone Lab 2 in here? Yes! It's still the same size. I think Clone Lab 3 will be larger. But that's not the worst. Oh, hey, you almost allowed me to step on top of that pyro tank, but then you were like, no. Rude, game. Rude. I think I can pass through here. Yeah. Make a best action console. Here it is. Mantis research. My entire crew will now have another 50 hit points. Sweet. We could do the same for hollows. But it's
Resources
not
collected.
that important. Oh. Right, because resources are still being collected. That's probably that corner. Alright, so that's uranium over there. I don't want that, really. So I'll just come here and help scan. Wait. Am I not at full health? I was not, yeah.
Resource acquired.
I guess it just topped me up to what the natural capacity of a mantis is.
Resource beaming
instead of filling me up to what my capacity is.
Resources collected.
Alright.
Resource being
I just remembered. Defense. Security gate. We can do that now. Which is not ideal. Because we just disconnected the entirety of our power.
reestablished.
I don't think I've ever stood so close to the thing before when killing it. Are these shrooms? Are these teleportators? Did I call them teleportators? Are they teleportators? God damn it, I like it. Teleportators. Yeah, we'll put a teleportator here when we get the, get some gold.
Resource acquired.
But we don't want the natural teleportators to spread. We just want the actual
New materials have been refined.
technological teleportators that we get. Yeah. I don't want just any teleportator. I want the good stuff. We have 6 cables. That's nice.
Collected.
You have more cables now. Still, nice stuff. And I think, since I put down some corridors here, I could, in fact, show another reactor here? Oh! I thought I went for 7 as the module limit.
Resource being complete.
I guess that was last run again, and I forgot to do any settings this run?
Resource
Is that right? That would be so like me. Yeah, it would not surprise me at all. That would just be standard. Heckin' typical of the Andres. Alright.
New materials have been refined.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Resources collected.
Ooh, also, I do want to play more plans soon. I have some plans, I have some ideas, and I have to put them to action.
New materials have been refined.
Action, I say.
Resource being complete.
Hello, what do we have here?
Resource acquired.
It doesn't look like shrooms, so I'm gonna assume they are teleportators. Alright, get me more frameworks, why not? This ship is to become larger, to allow for more crew aboard and all that.
Resource being complete.
I do feel it's a little bit rude of it to start respawning just as I'm shooting it. Like, that seems like a dick
New
move
materials have been refined.
from these things. Right, I'm gonna go check.
Resource acquired.
Oop. I am going to go check how our good people at the bridge are doing. And also what our next step was. Did I want to go here? Just for the site, was it? Yeah, I'm just gonna go down there for the site, that's all.
New materials.
And we'll do the scans here. Oh, I did want to visit that wormhole. That wormhole seems a lot more dangerous to visit.
Resources collected.
Ideally I want to visit both, to be honest. It's all about what I can pull off. I have the extra hit points from being a higher level mantis now, so that might help us along.
New materials have been refined.
Alright.
Resource being complete.
Are we doing for power? Yeah, we have enough for the moment. I mean, I'm not building any more
Resource being complete.
greenhouses. We still have our medical wing because we haven't researched every disease yet.
Resource acquired.
so I'm not gonna yeet that yet. We also have to keep shields in mind, but I don't remember if they use just 5 power. They do.
Resources collected.
But we need 4 of those, so that's 20 power in that.
Resource
But we can get another 20 power from just assigning people to work in
acquired.
the modules. In the power modules.
Resource beaming.
That could help us push over that limit.
Resources collected.
Though we will have a gray out immediately afterwards. Should we then do a Genesis?
Resource acquired.
No weapon samples. I mean, okay, yeah, understandable. We are already using the weapons made of their flesh,
Resource beaming.
and that was just the tier 1 one.
Resources collected.
Another one. Well, shooting kitten. Rudy, how are you doing? Oh, we're over halfway there. You can soon return to farm work.
Resource beaming.
Like, I don't have mushrooms for you, but you have other work.
Resource acquired.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it grow just to see if it is a teleportator. I think it's a teleportator, but just in case I'm wrong.
Resources
I want to see what it is. Right, and then we had batteries. Get on them. But these might not be teleportators. On the other hand, they might be teleportators, in which case... Aha! My entire ship would be teleporting. Right, and how are you lot doing? No visible infestations here, no visible infestations here. Good. Good. Now, if it was a teleportator, it would probably have no problem spreading down here. Maybe it was not a teleportator, or maybe it does have a problem going there because not my entire crew can get anywhere down there. Yep, it is a teleportator. Nah, might as well keep it there.
Resources collected.
Mostly for the laughs. What are the laughs, you ask? I keep saying teleportator, which is potato but teleport.
Resource
That's right.
acquired.
Sorry. I really appreciate the sort of humor that is like,
Resource beaming complete.
in some cases, you know, explaining the joke means it's not funny, but to me sometimes explaining the joke is the joke. Like,
Resource beaming complete.
that's the part to me that is the ridiculously funny part. And I know not everyone feels the same way, and it does take some
Resource beaming complete.
some to execute. Oh, we have some cables. We could reinforce some ships some.
Resource beaming.
Or something.
Resources collected.
How many other batteries were there here?
Resource beaming complete.
And there's 3 more.
Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
I don't know from what moment it counts. Okay, from this moment. So I'll let them get the final one themselves while I go and set the bridge for travel. Oh, also,
Security deactivated.
this is for me to manually press so I can get my own crew killed. Maybe not the best plan right now. Right. so
Resource acquired.
I want to go down here because there's a site. I guess some gunpowder. It's mostly interested in the site. We also want to go here for the wormhole. Let's get the wormhole first. Oh, did I jump too early? I might have. I might have. Oh, we got everything. Good. So let's get in this sector. We'll have people scan, and I'll be right back. I'll just go and go to the toilet real quick, leaving people to scan. So I'm not gonna pause it. I'm hoping nothing bad happens while I'm gone. Alright, I am back. We are still scanning. It doesn't seem like the ship burnt down while I was gone. So that's a good sign, I think. I like it when my ship doesn't burn down. It seems useful. Alright, so there's a couple of sectors around here that we can currently scan up. Speaking of, how are you guys doing for the next rank? Still a way away. Okay. So this isn't as effective for leveling up the farmers as the tractor beam chamber is, but that might just be because we haven't done as much traveling as we have done beaming. So there's been a lot of beaming going on. Ooh. Oh! And that doesn't need 30 people. But we do have our first Genesis candidate. I still think we need to do the Inferno before we can do that one. Alright, cables, frameworks, batteries. Alright, get to work then, I suppose. Cables first, thank you. And I think I will use them to reinforce the ship some. Okay, that's 4 to reinforce. That's 2 room to reinforce, right? Yeah. How much is the panic room to reinforce? Also 2. Maybe should have used that there. And there's the teleportator still waiting for a teleportation.
Harvester destination.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the iron. I'll get the sulfur mostly, I think.
Launch sequence activated. 10, 9,
This is a low threat planet, right?
7,
So
6,
we still should be fine.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Hmm.
0.
Something has spread into the tractor beam,
Sequence activated.
as we can hear from the several gunshots. I hope he's not shooting the teleportator. I kept the teleportator around for a reason, which is because it's funny. Right, so one thing is right here.
Accessing 30%.
Still can't climb it.
40%.
And the other side is over there. Wait.
60%.
Oh, I see. It's the bubble making a line.
80%.
I was like, wait, that's weird. There shouldn't be a hole in
All
that
phases complete.
pyramid.
Weapon.
Oh, we got the shotgun. Cool. This looks to be spider territory. Looks to be, at least. Right, and get me the wormhole. Thank you. And this room remains clear. Take that, spider. And then my pyramid. I mean, it's not my pyramid. I mean, technically we are playing a very colonial game, so... Who's stopping me from claiming everything to myself? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, one of them bit me. Rude. Wait, what's my maximum health then? Because I got that to 165 by using the healing module, but I'm at 170 now. But on the other hand, I did know that that looked way too small a number. Is it 170 totem? 172. Okay, gotcha. And I was here mostly for the sulfur, right? Plus 1 iron. Iron. I like to roll my R's. Alright. Can we have, like, less spiders, please? Still 5 sulfur left. Okay. That's a lot of sulfur. Can use those to make turrets. Just blast them. Blast them all over space. Alright, well, I'll take the biomass. Thank you for the biomass stacks. Right, but we are over halfway there. Whoa, not even living on a prayer, just over halfway there. And soon we will be able to go and hunt ourselves some Yarrowfolk and Cirx trees and stuff like that. And maybe even some Infernos, so we can make a crew that we can actually send down on a planet. So we need rocks as well. Like 6 DNA away from a proper rockin'. Alright, we can get 1 iron, then we're done. Spiders! On the plus side, it's not snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? No, honestly, I'm not particularly phobic about snakes either. Though in the majority of the cases where I have run into a snake, it has been an occasion of running into a snake, so both the snake and I were like, "Whoa! What's that?" and we just both turned around and went the opposite way. You know how reptiles are. They like to sunbathe on the rocks by the beach, and so does the Andros. Oh, Inferno sample. Sweet. Wait, is this an Inferno system then? Why was I not informed? Alright, so I have reason to go to Partan. Wait, is this a healing thing? I can't tell. I'll just let it grow. It might be a Healy. Okay, I think I'm being shot right now.
Resource beaming complete.
Or at least held in place.
Resources collected.
Is it a Healy? Can't really tell. It's a big bubble, it might be a baby. Plus they were shooting something over here.
Resource acquired.
So it's entirely possible that there is just babies here. Which is not something I expected to say today.
Resource beaming complete.
Show me the Infernos.
Resources collected.
Aww. Come on. Come on. Show me the Infernos.
Resource acquired.
Oh, no Infernos.
Resource.
Show me the Infernos.
Resources collected.
None here either. Alrighty then. Well, we're getting there.
Resource beaming.
Slowly but surely.
Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete.
Alright.
Resources collected.
Was it the last one? No. Still more cables. God, it was like a 12 stack, wasn't it?
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Oh, it is Heelys. Cool. Okay, how many cables do you have left? One. Might as well get this one and then put you on battery or something.
Resource beaming complete.
But the frameworks?
Resources collected.
I'm not as convinced in the frameworks. Get those batteries. I mean, I haven't been slapping a lot of anything around. But still. We keep the ship safe-ish. Speaking of energy cells... How are we doing for ammo?
Access granted.
11 boxes. So yeah, we might as well
Processing.
do one of those and then some additional barriers.
Processing. Access granted.
Just fill our inventory and
Processing.
use the rest of it. Which means I can queue up another one of those.
Resources collected.
Oh, Oh, Ridley's a commander now.
New
Excellent.
materials have been refined. New materials have been refined.
That means I can put someone else there. Which is a good thing. Alright, so that's all that.
Resource acquired.
Let me head to the greenhouses. And put Ridley back to work there. Alright, so we're putting Fontana downstairs now. And bringing Ridley back to the farms. The Frolic... Is it the Frolic? Frolic?
Resources collected.
The thing you do when you just enjoy yourself in like a field of flowers. That thing. Frolic. Pretty sure it's Frolic. I might be completely wrong. But it sounds like a Frolic thing, so might be Frolic. Right, what else did I want from here? Ah, yes, I want to go here for the fire. Because it needed to burn. Bringing a fire weapon will not be handy, so I'll just have both of these available. I think the X-ray rifle will be plenty enough to fuck them up. You can use your sample collector to overheat and kill aliens. That's good to know. I knew I could use it to capture aliens, and I knew that non-captured aliens would die. But for some reason it still didn't go together in my brain that... Oh, it's those guys. Hey. Fuck right off. Thank you. Maybe I should have the shotgun on my toolbar for a while. So I do believe the power shotgun is supposed to be more powerful. I mean, it's in the name. Oh, and the bright tank is full again. That's fine. You might as well keep it full. For the time being. Alrighty then. Oh, you're still alive. That was not part of the plan. I was just completely casually accounting on him already being dead, but no. No. I'm just doing some mining. I was also calculating on how many mantises I would want to keep, and then I remembered that ideally I just want to... I want to just only have mantises go on, not mantises, infernos go on ground, because if I'm actually training up all of my mantises to become like actually useful people, I might not want them to go on the ground side. Alright, so we're one away. One away from our goal of being able to make infernos again. Whoa, whoa, just one. Oh, wait, what? Give them to me, game. I needs them. Alright. Here we go. No sample. Rude. Where's the ship anyway? Ah, it's quite a bright sky, so it's difficult to see it. I guess it's quite a smoggy sky in that regard, like foggy. The atmosphere is not exactly clear. But while not clear, it's still quite bright. Dun.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just in case we have any unwanted visitors, I'll still keep this gun out, because shooting fire with fire doesn't actually seem like that wise an idea. I know you're supposed to fight fire with fire, at least that's what they all say. Doesn't seem worthwhile.
New materials have been refined.
Hey, that's something new.
New materials have been refined.
Excellent, take us. And they're providing turret 2 samples. Sweet. If both of those have decas in them, that might actually be good, because that could mean we actually get to get all the weapon samples that we need for turret 2. It's turret 2. Bam! Twice the turret 1. No, well, not actually twice the turret, but it's still a little bit more turret than turret 1. But I don't believe I've actually put down a workshop 2, have I?
This
I
is
have
a
not.
workshop module.
Cool.
Here, we research and construct weapons and defenses. You can also configure the weapon racks with your favorite selection of weapons. Assign engineers to the workshop in order to speed up research processes.
Keep that in mind. Did I finish researching that? Yeah, I did.
Resource acquired.
Good. Alright, let's go take a look at all that. Because I don't think I was planning on going down on any other planet here, right? It's iron and lithium there as well, but no. I think we're okay for now.
Resource being
I mean, we could cramp up some as trade resources, because we are going to visit
resources collected.
planets like that soon enough, but does it feel like a priority, you know?
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Stop punching my walls, you silly goofs. Just wanted turret samples. 208 health left on that, 250 left on that. Oh, this is easier to read from this side. 516 left on that. Alright. We're getting there.
Resource beaming complete.
As in, one of these shields might eventually give up. 2 of them might. We'll get those frameworks, maybe we can get more deca. Taka.
Resource beaming complete.
Wait, there's actually three planets here.
Acquired.
Maybe one of those houses take us still. Oh, right, I can actually use this module. I don't have to just stare at it from afar. Alright, show me.
New materials have been refined.
No samples at all? Okay. Oh, that doesn't teleport me because there's no other one. It's just the one.
New materials have been refined.
You only have one teleportator.
Resource acquired.
Hey, you. Oh wait, you're a newbie. Right. You just got here. I was like, wait, didn't I already give you a gun? But I sent Ridley back on the farm.
Resource beaming complete.
Ridley is still part of the farm crew.
Resources collected.
Would you please die already? Thank you. Were neither of the turrets seeing it?
Refined.
Okay, right, I did want to have a turret down here as well, just in case. No, wait, that's not the correct module.
New materials have been refined.
That's not the computer I have to access, that's the incorrect terminal.
Resource acquired.
Give me your turret samples. You fools. No. Okay. No turret samples for me. I suppose. It is I who is the fool.
Resources collected.
And how many frameworks do they have here?
Resource planning complete.
Because I, for one, am completely ready to go and start hunting for plants.
Refined.
Just emotionally, I'm fully ready to start hunting for plants. Alright, how are you lot doing?
New materials have been refined.
Good? Good. Of course, centrifuges and the like would help us along on being actually ready to hunt plants. Ooh, so what's here? Gunpowder, frameworks, iron, and a sight. I might be tempted to just go and get the sight. Like nothing from that set other than the sight.
New materials have been refined.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
And then we'll continue on. Because while not knowing what the site is, it could be useful. There is a hope.
Harvester destination
Sequence
set.
activated.
But this shit ain't useless.
9. Launch sequence activated. 7. 6.
It's not the plant I seek though.
4. 3. 2. 1. 0.
But it might not be useless.
Sequence activated.
Sometimes that is a priority. I may also have to set up a radiator at some point. Because my room is not as warm as it used to be. And I cannot build fires right now because the suit's not been cleaned out for a while.
Archives.
Okay, information. Information. Who are you?
20%.
No idea. Oh, someone's landing here.
40%. 60%. 80%.
Oh, that's pretty. Are we stealing the intel from their ship? Oh yeah, Deca location. That's not Deca. Those were. Those were. Really quite a few samples out of this. Can't say I disagree with that concept.
10. 9.
We need 4 more samples to upgrade our
6.
turrets.
5.
Do I just want to stay here instead? Nah.
2. 1.
We'll continue our travels.
0.
But there aren't more planets I want to scan at least. If nothing else. Hello. Hello. Clean. Yeah, 2 more systems even. So we are going to bounce down here again.
Warning. Prepare for
And then from here we head over to that wormhole.
New materials have been refined.
I might try to unlock it.
New materials have been refined.
I will probably try to unlock it because I am a fool. Where am I going? Was there anything in the system that actually... Oh, there's a site. Lithium, gunpowder, iron. I'll put them on gunpowder duty, that's fine. I like gunpowder. And I'll go get that site.
Harvester destination
sequence
set.
activated. 10.
Will I get the iron? Nah. I'll just get the site.
7. 6.
I am pretty sated with what we currently have. We have 36 frameworks. That's not just a few. That's a couple.
New materials.
Admittedly, we are using our fuel up a little bit here and there, so that's something I should consider in the future. But no. Not an immediate concern. Right, is this the one with the open arse? Yes, and I think I saw through the ship somewhere. Or is this a different module still? Different model. Different crash site. Design.
60%.
Oh, something's coming for me.
80%.
It's spiders.
All phases complete.
Weapon.
That sounds like something a True Dominatrix would do. Just try to get spiders off. Oh, that's crystal. Alright.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Just stop harassing me, spiders. I think we're fine. They won't be on my ship.
New materials have been refined.
Alright.
Resource acquired.
And then we'll assist in getting all
New
this
materials
gunpowder.
have been refined. Resource being complete. Resources collected.
Alright.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
The fact that there's two stages to that, one's being complete and the other is acquired,
Resource beaming complete.
sounds like work.
Resources
Hmm?
collected.
Oh, there's some slime upstairs. What's this slime? I guess Kitten will shoot it if it's bad slime.
Resource acquired.
Oh, a rock. Get me that DNA. I mean, I don't want 1,000 teleportators all over the beam chamber. Could appreciate a couple of teleportators here and there, but not to the extent that I can't actually use the ship. Or in a way that makes
Resource beaming complete.
the teleportators, you know,
Resources
worthless. Like, if I'm gonna have one teleportator, that's worthless anyway. That's fine.
Resource beaming.
But I don't want the teleportators that just take me all around the same room.
Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
I do wonder what the official name of the teleportator is. Because I'm pretty sure it's not teleportator. Because that sounds just silly. How much gunpowder is still left?
Resource beaming complete. Resource
A few.
acquired.
Okay. Or just keep
Resource beaming.
slapping the keyboard.
Resources collected. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Alright, we're getting there, still.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Alright, you're still scanning. In that case, we'll help you along as well. Surprised they're still scanning too, because we did do the entirety of that gunpowder. Like an entire gunpowder. Alright, so here we have batteries, frameworks, cables, blah blah blah. Oh, I saw some radium there. Should I go get that? Oh, and aluminium. Right, and here we have frameworks, a site, gunpowder, and the shipwreck. So that's where I'd go for the site. Oh, and this is a system as well. Ooh, another site. Cables and radiation blue. I guess I'll be starting from this side.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Whee! The first thing to do is give them a job. Are these teleportators or something else? We don't need them. Especially when they're just identically lined with this. Now, if this one is a teleportator, that's fine. Get me those cables, I'll go get some radium and aluminium. Wait, am I literally planning a multi-visit
Harvester
run here?
destination set.
Maybe.
Access granted.
You don't need the night there.
Launch sequence activated.
Just in case.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Access granted. Launch sequence activated.
Let's get down there and kick stuff. Dun, 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 dun. I can't get over Captain Bugger. It's such a good name. Jackets would be nice. Right, and I'm down here for a reason, right? I'm out the radium and aluminium. So let's just grab whatever we can. I'll take the niter as well, just because it can be used as a trade resource. It's worth 2 a pop. That's not the worst deal I've seen. Oh, who's here? Oh, Bums. And who's those? Oh. These guys. Did they give any weapon samples, for example? Because... Oh, okay. Because I do use an X-ray rifle a fair bit right now. So getting hands on their X-ray weaponry would not be a bad shout. Because they've got a little bit more of it than I do. It's more worms. It is. But they're taking care of it. All good. All good. Why'd they leave behind that one radium over there? Did they get distracted by something? Did they just walk past it? Have I already looted 6 items here? Ooh. It's going quicker than I expected. And there's less stages than I expected, just the Zorks. Which may of course try to settle on my ship, which I'm not a fan of. That's something Zorks are known for. Right, 2 more items. That's a glutron. You don't need that. KOH is not a necessary resource right now. Ooh, rocks. Rocks I am interested in. Yeah, but all they brought me was shield auras. Oh well.
10, 9,
I should have bought some jackets when I had the chance.
2, 1,
Maybe
0.
different time. I mean, we are headed towards critical sectors, so we might get some jackets from there. Yeah, these guys didn't live long. Or prosper. Okay, we need our slow robots to carry the goods. I wasn't ready for a cuddle. I was caught entirely by surprise.
Resource being complete.
Right, so that's still good.
Resource acquired.
Hihihi.
Resource being complete.
It doesn't save me any time, but I like it.
Resources collected.
If this is the silly goofery I am okay with. There is no ship in the sector, is there? No. Of course not. Get back to work.
Resource being complete. Resource
Oh.
acquired.
I could switch to pistol while I'm on the ship.
Access granted.
The potato! Oh, I jumped over it. The potato.
Resource being complete.
Kitten, I do have my personal space.
Resources
Thank you.
collected. Resource being complete.
But such is how these modules work.
Resource acquired.
I hear you. What's this? It better not be more teleportators. Got enough teleportators on this side of the ship. Do I need to put them on something else? I don't think so. No, I think we're good. Okay, that was on me. Are they still unloading, really? Get this salt mess off my ship. Alright. Maybe secondary turrets here.
Weapons activated.
And here.
Weapons activated.
You know, for the future of our ship.
Access granted.
Because I don't quite know what else there is to expect from this mess.
Access
How's the ammo?
granted.
Yeah, we can make one more ammo.
Processing. Processing.
Okay, weapon rack full.
Processing.
Just gotta make sure we are actually using the resources we gather, otherwise we are at full storage with for no reason. While we still have the space for, well, everything that we need to put away. And it's nice to have things go where they're supposed to go, you know? It would also be nice to find a better model of Robotnik, because these Robotniks are slow.
Harvester destination
Sequence
set.
activated.
And I don't want to multiply the slowest model.
Activated. 7,
Like, if you can find a faster model of Robotnik,
3,
it's gonna stay.
Materials have been refined.
1.
But these Robotniks, not worth the time.
Sequence activated. It is murder time. So we know there's rocks on this planet that could be useful, but they haven't dropped any samples yet. And I know there's Zorks on this planet who have just not dropped me any samples whatsoever. Oh, I forgot to switch my gun. Gentlemen, please wait. And none of them dropped any weapon samples again. Oh no, someone did. No, that was just energy cells. God damn it. I was pretty sure they were supposed to give me weapon samples. Right? To upgrade the X-ray rifle. Because we don't start off with a maximum level X-ray rifle. It takes a while to develop it. So someone there has healing things. I could use those. Of course, there is the danger that while this is a high danger planet, these guys are not actually high danger and they just are tier 1. And that's why they aren't giving me anything. What are you shooting at? Oh, there was a rock. And with a sample even. Nice. Very kind of it. We just need 4 more rock samples. And then we can start 3D printing rock. Where's the enemy at? Somewhere in that direction again? How is this here? Not already mined up. Am I a Dumbo? Yeah. But this seemed level 1. They aren't giving me any samples for improving this healing module. Healing skill even.
6, 5, access granted.
We don't have ammo for this.
2, 1, 0.
Nothing to spare. But we got everything we wanted from this system, so we can continue on. It's clear, that's clear. Yeah, I didn't even assign you a new job.
New materials have been refined.
Did I destroy something that wasn't... Oh no, I somehow managed to shoot the healy thing instead of the teleport potato. Oh no. Oh no. This doesn't look like a teleportator. I mean, it might have been a teleportator. And this might be a healy thing, I don't know.
New materials have been refined.
I know for a fact that the sock will not grow down there. You know it's not sock. But I don't remember what else can come out of green modules. Alright, let's go do our jumpies. Get the motion on. Okay, and there's a site here as well, right? Oh, and cables and all that stuff as well. So we'll go there. I'll do the cables, I'll ignore the rest. Wait, no. I'll do the site, we'll do the cables, we'll do the radiation blue. That's the plan. Also, diet tank. East tunnel. Hello, workshop, my old friend. No samples for that. We do have samples for that. Don't have samples for that.
Processing.
I'll upgrade this. For reasons. Alright, these are just upgrades we find around the place. Because this will allow me to have a secondary weapon that, like, a weapon that does not do fire damage while we're fighting fire with fire. So what was the friend you had? Oh, just a bow. What are you doing for ammo turret? 485, that's pretty good. These seem pretty okay. Either we haven't had a lot of incidents, or we're just being pretty okay.
Weapons activated. Access granted.
I forgot I like to have this turret right in the middle of this corridor. I just remembered I also like to have this shield wall here. Just in case of like a large scale Sork invasion. Ah, Heelys. And Heelys. And that's appreciable. That is something I can appreciate. Alright, so get me that radiation blue, thank you. The sad thing about these is that this is going to be replaced by a different type of corridor. Oh, I thought I saw something there, but that's just a security gate.
Harvester destination set.
Which I may have seen and accidentally mistaken for something else.
Maybe it is alright in the corridors. It's like, what did I do with this again?
1 0.
New materials have been refined.
Because my brain forgot. And, you know, I prefer my brain actually realizing what's going on. At times. Alright, so I just wanted the site, right? Right, site. It's actually on the left, but still.
Accessing archives. 20%.
Some bullets.
40%.
Oh, this is some dense as fuck flora here.
60%.
And a bag of garbage, of course.
80%.
What will we find in this garbage bag?
All phases complete.
An assault rifle! Okay. At least we're not finding, like, locations, we're finding the actual things. Hello. That was rude. They landed right in my way.
10.
Almost ran them over.
8. 7.
Because choo-choo, I'm a truck bitch. Wait, that's a train.
4. 3.
No, trucks have that
1. 0.
horn as well. Doot, 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 horn. Horn. Trucks are horned as well, yeah. Oh! I forgot. I was planning on lining up another healing, but we do have, like, this corridor heals me as it goes, so it's not an issue. Like, a good part of my ship just heals me as I go. That's nice.
Resources collected.
And I have a really silly little teleportator as well, so... I'm holding my thumb up, you can't see it because I still haven't enabled my webcam.
New materials.
Oh, and there's one down here as well. Oh. Oh. And no sample. Rude. Guess one day they get cover from the rock, I will
Resource beaming complete.
scan up the next one.
Resources collected.
No rock here. Musical or otherwise. And
Resource beaming complete.
give me that radiation blue.
Acquired.
I would of course also like that rock DNA, thank
New
you.
materials have been refined. Resources collected.
If it weren't for the fact that
Resource
I'm pretty sure I cannot have 30 rocks in addition right now. I might be able
New
to,
materials have been refined.
but I don't think I can, otherwise they could be 100% the prospect for our next Genesis, but
Resources
they
collected.
just want too many people for it. And they can't kill anyone to make space.
Resource beaming complete.
Which is unfortunate. Alrighty then.
Resource beaming complete.
But
New materials have been refined.
oh, there's multiple hostiles. Interesting. So we got another rock sample. We did not get the Selene sample or an acid rifle sample, but you know, got a little bit.
Resource beaming complete.
I like how they hide into the thing. Panic room, wait for a while and then go. All clear. Right, and what else do they want from here? Cables, why not? Why would I not want cables? Cables can be used to reinforce my ship. I was about to say reinforce my ship, which would not also not be wrong. Because this ship is my shit.
New materials have been refined.
I should go check the other wing real
Resource
quick.
acquired. New materials have been refined.
Yeah, because of this. Ooh, hammer. Right, you're clear? Are you a commander already? No. You just haven't had the luck.
Resources.
I love how that just that one headshot was enough. Alright, let's make additional pens.
New materials have been refined. Resource
So when they spawn, they have a little more trouble getting around.
New materials have been refined.
Right, and yeah, this is pretty solid. Sure, I can see anything. It's pretty solid.
Hostile. Attack.
All right, that's some solid
New
walls
materials. Resources collected.
to help keep the threats at bay. Heard something spreading. Assume it was here. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't hear anything. Ooh. Thank you.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. New materials have been
No samples. Oh well. Is this turret gone? No, it's still here. 405 ammo on this, 385 ammo on that. Oh, because it can also see upstairs. Gotcha. Right.
Resource beaming complete.
580 ammo on this one and
Resources collected.
100 ammo on that one. I was trying to read on it, but then I was just like, bloop. Teleported into a different room.
Resource acquired.
Who brought the socks, eh? The Sork ain't welcome here. This is a no Sork zone.
Resource beaming complete.
Sork spreads so quickly as well.
Resources collected.
Just look away for 1 second and suddenly Sork everywhere. Though most infestations in this game are very rapidly spreading, so I guess I should not be surprised. Alright, I have upgraded that. Let's give this a little reinforcement. Did I reinforce this already? Yep. And this and this. Oh, Fontana is now a lieutenant. Have a rifle. It's the standard battle ore. Unless it does remind me of the battle ore I used to fight with. Not fight with, train with. I have not been in any situation in which I would have had to perform military actions beyond saluting my superior officers and all that shit. Gunpowder, batteries, frameworks. I'll just grab the site from there. It'll be fine. Oh, hello, computer. What are you thinking of? What was on your mind? Wait, did I? No, I just found the site from here, right? Right. I was just like, block here, for the day.
Launch sequence activated. 10.
Like, sure, there's other things we could be getting from here, but I can just drop down.
6.
Oh, and of course, there's a derelict in the sector, so I could scan it, see what it has to offer, and then make a calculated call on whether or not I feel bold enough to enter it, because I do actually have like 50 more hit points than I usually do at this point. I'm like an actually upgraded Mantis.
Accessing archive.
I'm not just a random piece of flesh, I'm a trained piece of flesh.
20%.
And not in a way like how vampires train flesh, but like
40%.
like I have fresh improvements. Fresh flesh improvements, that's right. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff.
All phases complete.
Oh, nice. Oh, hello, Selene. That's rude. Ooh, heavy caliber. Thank you very much. Still mostly rude, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Okay, let's just leave.
10, 9, launch 8, 7,
And then I'll have my
5,
plants heal me up because I can.
3, 2,
Nice.
0.
Oh, I think those are Selene again.
Because they actually ran, and that's not what a Sork does. Sork just lumbers along. But these boys do run. No, but they did bring some Sork cloud as well. Not say I'm a huge fan of that. Honestly, the less Sork cloud, the better. Come on, you're supposed to heal me up. There we go. Alright, and the derelict. Let's scan this baby. At least we know it's more than just biomass. But what else is there? 13 biomass and a site. How much biomass do I have? I am full of biomass. I am absolutely full. I have to go to the bathroom and clear out some biomass. Alright.
Power reestablished.
So I will actually be right back. I do have to go into the bathroom real quick. And I'm back. Alright, so I am tempted to go visit in the villa. Let's hope this does not spell the doom of this ship, because the Broadway lamp must perform a genesis. Wait, who's here? Oh, it's liquids. That's pretty rude.
Access granted.
That's pretty rude. If someone's woken up again. Let's grab their ammo. I may have to go and recharge at some point because, oh god, that's a lot of them. Please stand down, this is an entirely disproportionate response to one visitor. Alright, and we're out of ammo. Good. A mini pack. Ooh, okay, so what can we find underneath? Here's the biotank.
Systems operational.
It sounds like there's a lot of shit around here.
Uploading complete.
Is it upstairs? Oh no, it might be upstairs. This one? Yeah, this one's here.
Accessing archives. 20%.
Wait, was there no liquid inside it?
40%.
That's strange.
60%.
Alright, gimme, gimme, gimme. Can I shoot him in the foot from here?
80%.
So you can see their feet.
All phases complete.
Yes, I can. That's ridiculous. But I'll take it. Because I don't think I could take them, like, face to face right now.
Life
Where is the
systems
site?
Operational.
Are they standing on top of it? Is there a way for me to go upstairs? In relative safety? Oh, they are all here now. There goes that ammo they gave me. God. This shit is holding quite well though. I mean, it is a low threat system, but you know. So these are level 1 liquids. That doesn't mean that the mini flak shouldn't absolutely eat through everything in its way. Of course, the shield might be resistant to ballistic damage, maybe? God, that's a lot of bastards. I was like, oh god, we're almost through them, but no, there's still a ton around me. Okay, 100 damage still left in this shield. Shield's down. Please die. Thank you, Liquid. Oh. Someone just above me. Right, how do we find the correct approach to this situation? Was that just more being born above me? Quite possibly. Okay, here's the plan. We're coming back to the ship. Because holy shit, I need more ammo. Luckily they do not have the means to follow me here. Okay, yeah. That should be enough. And this should put me back to where I was, right? Yes. Yes. Yes, it did. How do we get above? The deposit module will do. deposit module is also full of more raw materials.
Life systems operational.
God damn it. This still deals the same amount of damage as the pistol does. I was expecting more. Okay, I need to go back in tunnels.
Life systems operational.
Oh, the alien research should have an exit tunnel, right? Yeah, here. Seeing them crouch about was very funny for me. Right, ammo, DNA. No, well, weapon samples, not ammo specifically. I would love ammo. I know, in fact, I'll take the ammo. Please step back and give me some room. Thank you. There's that one. Coming this way. Thank you. Like, I know these were here. I had to remove them. Before they just decided to remove me. Oh no. Please stop standing up and being alive. Thank you. There we go. Something is behind us.
New weapon research.
Okay, back to the tunnels we go. Whew. This is a rough one. Okay. Where's my healing okay. Almost there. Sweet. Alright, this is empty again. Which surprises no one, because it eats through ammo like a mother trucker. I want that sight. Wait, what's going on here? Did they get reinforcements? They better not have, that would be rude. Ah, that's a lot of them. Okay. I'll take the biomass, that's for sure. I used to think.
Accessing archive deactivated. Accessing archive. Deactivating. Accessing archive. 20%.
Rude. Stay away. I'm getting my sight and I'm getting out of here.
60%. Warning. System malfunction. 80%.
If someone is coming my way.
All phases complete.
Ooh, decontamination A. Cool. Oh, hello. Please go away. Right, yeah, we're done on the ship. It's marked as cleared, though that is not entirely factual because it's still absolutely infested with liquids. That's a really wet
Access
ship.
granted.
Alright, I'll take the pistol and the ammo. I will have to make more. Right, and then I'll stand in the healing pod. Okay. Back to work, I suppose. Oh, the bridge should also have a weapons thing, right?
Access granted.
Ah. But that's
Warning.
a little bit of a null point if you don't actually have anything to go anywhere with. As in, I have to go and work some lithium over into items.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
Do I even have any lithium? We have some batteries. Make some of it into ammo and yeah, lithium. I should have paid more attention to it. Considering I mostly use energy-based weapons at the moment.
Processing. Processing.
Alright. The weapon rack is currently full, which is, I think, mostly a good thing because that means we have enough turrets to handle most situations. I could have taken a turret with me. Like, I could have planted the turret somewhere while I was doing that thing, but I think it would have eaten through ammo very effectively, even since I'm pretty sure most of those things are actually resistant to plant life. That's, yeah. Alright, well, this is a critical system, so I'm not entirely a fan. I have concerns. Not limited to the fact that our turrets are currently only level 1. And their barriers are currently only level 1. There are more concerns than that. I just can't recall them off all of the top of my head. I just know I'm worried. Was it really the last one? So the next to us is gold, aluminium, niter, and a sight, batteries, frameworks, cables, platinum. Funny enough, the platinum is on the lower danger planet. And here we have Pine Fangoon, platinum, copper, and a sight. I'll certainly want the platinum. Gunpowder, platinum, lithium, uranium. Alright. We don't need the pine tree. Because oxygen is not a priority at all. Do I trust them? This gunpowder and this framework here. Do I trust them to survive getting gunpowder? I don't. I honestly don't. I think that would cause a disaster. Because I don't know what to expect from this ship, so... on this planet even.
7 access granted. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay, we'll bring this rifle.
0.
Launch sequence activated.
Because it is far more ammo efficient than the X-ray rifle ever will be. I could craft the mini flak as well. Might not be a bad shout. The mini flak is quite an efficient weapon. So I want the platinum for sure. So we can have some basic shields going. And then we will go and get the gold as well, because then we can have the maximum level of a... We could get actual teleportados, which is one point. And the other point is... we could potentially get even more... brain? Yes, even more brain. For the clones. For mantises. Because this system does have mantises in it. Who's to tell the mantises won't be here? For me. What is it? I'll crack the lithium. Sure. Oh, it's hollows. Okay, well for them, the X-ray rifle actually was pretty efficient. But I mean, I don't have to switch to it. This is fine. We got a little heavy ammo from the liquids and from the Selene. So we can actually use the rifle for a moment. For the time being. I should focus the platinum. There's still one platinum left on the planet, so I just need to find it. Ooh. I did realize I was not full on Holo 2 samples. I guess he took the laser rifle samples and was like, oh yeah, that's plenty enough from here. Lithium, platinum, platinum, lithium. This was lithium, that's uranium. Hey, cool.
Clone research unlocked.
Holo 2s are now available. And I do like having holos on my ship. So we'll get to that point at some point, I'm sure. Oh, this platinum is well hidden. There's uranium right next to it, and I honestly did not realize at all that there could have been any platinum hidden within. Alright. We got the platinum, and that was what I was most interested in. I may be tempted to come back for more lithium, but not at this time.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And I think the other planet was the one with the wormhole, right? Wormhole. A hole for worms. Okay, none of them laid their young here, so that's good. Alright, we didn't give them permission to work on gunpowder. But while they unload my ship, I'll work them through it.
Resource being complete.
Please don't be bad, please don't be bad, please don't be bad. Good.
Resource being complete.
Please don't be bad, please don't be bad.
Resources collected.
Let me just put some more ammo in this gun. And just in case, I'll hold to X-ray caster as well.
because I don't know what to expect. It is a critical system, so
Resource
anything could happen.
resource acquired.
Alright, these two barriers are nearly broken down.
Resource being incomplete. Resources collected.
Last time I got lucky in that, like, last time I got to a state where I was actually doing well, I got lucky in the fact that
Resource acquired.
we got like those laser boys coming in via the scanner, so we just got the upgrades for our modules as we were going,
Resources
which is nice. Currently I don't even have access to level 3 workshops, which is a shame.
resource being incomplete. Resource acquired.
Right.
Resource being incomplete.
Just gonna stare at this very paranoid like.
Resources collected.
I really shouldn't shoot them with pistols. I mean, with the rifle. Because they are resistant to ballistic damage.
Resource being incomplete.
Oh, the energy weapon is a crew weapon, is it?
Resource
Good to know. It is a pretty effective weapon in my opinion. At least that's what I remember of it.
resource being incomplete.
Deals a fair amount of damage in one hit.
Resources collected.
Alright. Any signs of infestation? Answer, no. Good, 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 good. Assume that... I hope that goes for the rest of the ship. That looks clean. Right.
Harvester destination.
Let's go get more platinum. And... what else? Niter maybe?
10,
Or just more cables. Cables are good.
7,
Reinforcing the ship does seem like a fair shout. Plus I can put some basic decontamination in.
1, 0.
Which does mean losing some of my... whatchamacallit? Some of my good stuff. My healies. Right, so this is platinum. Excellent. Wait, what's the goal to the next system then? Oh, and I cannot forget pyramid. You have to go in the pyramid. Do I have to be close to it for it to finish its thing, or do I just go next to it once and then it just keeps going? Bad humans. None of that. Okay, let's grab the platinum. I did say copper is good, right? Didn't I? Copper is good. I should focus platinum first, if at all possible, because I think there's more copper here than there is platinum. Had he taken a knee or was he stuck in the ground? I couldn't quite tell. It's copper, 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 platinum. And there's supposed to be 5 platinum on this planet, so... No copper until one side is filled, I suppose. At least they're repaying their ammo. Just a little bit. I just thought I heard something. Oh. They just sent in some bonus points. Gotcha. Take the ammo. Yes. And of course the energy rifle research, because I like the energy rifle. It's not a bad weapon. Like, if I have to choose between the X-ray rifle and the energy rifle, I'll go energy rifle. If I have to choose between the laser rifle and the energy rifle, I go for the energy rifle. If I have to choose between the SA-1 rifle or the energy rifle, I go SA-1. In most situations. Like, I'd use an energy rifle against humans, of course. Because I know the mechanics are resistant to ballistic, but I am not entirely certain about the... Oh, hello. These are spiders.
New clone research unlocked.
And that I did not expect. I'll be honest, I was just expecting a little bit of humans. I was like, ah, so there's absolutely nothing else here. Good. But no, I could also have a couple of spiders as a treat. Nice. We have unlocked human 2. Oh god, I need to heal. I'll just use this. Because there's no negative effects to it. Oh, the harvester is full. Okay, in that case, skadoodle. Skedaddle. Get out of here.
9,
Get done.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I'm not gonna switch to the laser pistol just yet. We don't know what we're expecting to see next to our ship as we land. It's boys. It was boys.
New materials.
Alright, so I can't put the decontamination here.
New materials.
Thought I saw something smoking, but it was just a teleportator. Alright.
Access granted.
Now I can switch back to the pistol. We're gonna go check in on here, see if there's any immediate signs of anything immediately dangerous. Oh, hello. But it does not look like it is dangerous here at the moment. Of course, I did get turned around entirely by something or another. Alright, so that's good. We are done in the system. Ish. And I believe my good friends here have scanned out the next pad, which is where the gold and aluminium, niter and the site are. Platinum and copper there. And cables there.
Warning. Prepare for hyper.
And more planets to scan around. It's probably most of the scannables that will keep the majority of my crew entertained. Alright, I heard some gunfire. What sort of friends were you having here? Ooh, big spider friend.
That's the sort of friends we were having here. I'd like some tier 3 mantises, please. Please, give them to me. Right, so there's 5 gold there, which is good. And some cables here and there, and all that. Did I put them on the cable work already? Nah, I don't think so, because I think it is time to call it here for the day. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time when we will continue our hunt for plants and the goal towards more and more genesising. So that'll be good for us. But yeah, that'll be it for now. As always, you can join me on Discord and follow me on Twitch and Twitter. You may also leave me a tip if you want. The link is on the Twitch page. I'm not gonna put it on in my YouTube thing. I think, at least not yet. But yeah, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.